are the Poltergeist House, the Haunted Objects Museum. This is the amazing Lee and Lindzi Steer. Are you both Rotherham?
Yeah.
I'm originally from Sheffield.
Ah, good lass. And yeah, so this is your museum.
It is indeed, yeah. Our strange place of curiosities and haunted objects.
It is. We've got loads and loads from all over the world and some very weird stuff. It's brilliant.
What's your home like?
A bit like this.
No, it's normal. We've got a normal.
Have you got haunted stuff in your house?
We've got stuff in there,
I've
actually.
got recently
Have you?
to other place we had an ancient vampire slaying kit.
Hey!
It's just a big unit, like, and it's got all these little bottles in it. It's got a real bat in it, but obviously it's dead. About 120-year-old. This bat, and it's just normal and dolls and.
That's our normal, yeah.
So you've got a vampire slaying kit in your house?
From Romania.
Well, I moved it. Yeah, from Romania or somewhere like that. Yeah.
Wow.
But it's just normal, isn't it, to us?
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe we've got another parcel to go and actually pick up from his mum, so we get all sorts sent us.
Is there anything that's really freaked you out that you've been sent?
That little doll upstairs, there's a little doll upstairs in a box, and she's got like red substance on her, and she's got like real eyes, and yeah. And when they cut in an upside down cross, and when they come with no, you're like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Is it a prank?
oh,
Is
it's
it
giving me the
But we
heebie-jeebies. I'm getting
obviously, we
shivers.
can never throw stuff away. We have to keep it. So, but
How did you two first meet?
nothing to do with paranormal, because we didn't particularly know it. We just sort of online, and we got chatting, and
And then one day we're like, oh, by the way, I go looking for ghosts.
and I, you know, and I was like, but yeah, and it sort of stemmed from there, and like I said, we're lucky to be able to do what we do, aren't we? And
Yeah.
we've got a brilliant following and so many loyal fans.
Yeah, did you get involved once you'd met Lee then?
More to this side of stuff, yeah. But when I was young, like my dad, I remember first ever video. You remember video? It were One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm only about 3 or 4 year old watching this, and I'm fascinated. But I'm more fascinated with what's up there, stars and aliens and all that. But yeah, but it's
Wow.
more from.
And what did you feel like when Lee said, oh yeah,
no,
go
I
for
thought,
it?
oh, this is somebody a bit strange like me, likes this kind of stuff. But yeah, it's fascinating. It's good. It's fascinating because, like I said, we go all over the place, don't we?
Yeah.
We're going to Wales on Saturday, and we do a lot of private houses as well. You know, people who have strange things happening in their house. We're doing some brilliant stuff, aren't we?
Wow. And so when did you start Ghosts of Britain?
It was literally 25 years ago when I first started looking for what's out there, and it just started slowly, like writing up little reports on a website, and then it went on to little mini videos, just documenting, posting pictures online, and then it got a bit more serious. We started to gain a bit of a following.
When was this?
Well, when Facebook first came out, about 10 years ago, 12
Yeah.
years ago, and you sort of went on, because you were one at first.
I was one of the first live streamers.
Oh, wow.
Actual
Live streams,
streaming,
yeah.
Wicked.
And it sent from there, and then I joined about 6-7 years ago, and it's just gone
Wow.
crazy.
Wow.
So did you meet 6 or 7 years ago? Or?
About 6 or 7 years ago, coming up that now,
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And what do
crazy.
people think of you?
People find it fascinating.
Fascinated. We get a
Like,
lot, aren't you scared? West first place we've ever been, and that sort of old time, you know. But no, they're just fascinated when we tell stories and like this place.
What an
as well.
interesting life there as a couple.
Yeah.
It is interesting, and it's a good job that we both, you know, sort of believe in this sort of, well, not believe or whatever, but into this kind of stuff. Because it'd be hard if it would just Lee bringing all this stuff, and I'm like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? We are lucky, very lucky, to be as successful as we are and to have what we've got.
it's been hard work,
It is hard work.
dedication, going out every night to a different haunted location.
Freezing.
Do you still do that now?
Yeah.
Every single day. Thing is, it's like I said, we've got such a loyal fan base. I mean, we've got over 2.2 million followers, haven't we, just on Facebook alone. And it's strange because they've sort of got the routine now. You know, in UK, they watch Emmerdale, and then it's us. They call it Gob Time, 9 o'clock, and we're on. And we take them everywhere with us. Even when we got married, you know, we take them everywhere, show them everything now.
And so what happens at 9 o'clock then? How late are you out every night?
We're not
Not bad,
out that
actually.
late. We-
Yeah.
I'm like such a mom.
No, not
I didn't mean it like that.
Look.
Oh my days, that dull. Because they said I'm a mom.
We're not bad actually.
Yeah,
It
they
could
do
be.
something
No.
to
It's a
mom and
mum,
then it starts
yeah.
bloody
Yeah.
going.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
Oh, my.
usually we tend to live stream for an hour on Facebook. Sometimes we do it on TikTok as well, it depends. And then we have a supporters group, don't we? So we give them a bit of extra content and stuff like that. And we're probably out another half an hour.
But we do it
And then
daily,
roll.
so it's like we
Wow.
tend to not stay overnight
Yeah.
because we do it every day. But if we was to do it like once every week, we'd probably stay a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we,
But it's just knackering into half the time. It's not just going out filming. There's a lot of like,
researching the locations,
research,
the
history.
equipment, what we bring
Yeah, and
out.
obviously, you know, answering emails and I mean we're page size wise, it's just crazy.
Sometimes
Do you have a team or is it just you two?
it's mainly just me and Lindsay, but we do work with other people from time to time.
Just us basically.
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible.
It's, you know, like when we met you down at Starbucks, we've been privileged to work with some brilliant people, haven't we?
Mhm.
We really have.
Yeah, yeah.
What are your hopes for future?
We've kind of achieved everything.
We have.
Like we've got our own TV show on Apple and on
Apple
Roku
TV,
and
yeah.
Android
Android
TV. I don't think there's nothing we want to achieve. There's only one thing I want to achieve, and that's go to Alcatraz.
Which I think we could be going. We're supposed to go a couple of years ago with lockdown, but I think we're going to try and get over because we have
I'll
a
come
lot.
with you.
You could come with us. But there's a lot of people in America, and they're fascinated with it, aren't they?
It's big, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and there's places out there we want to go as well.
We've got a lot of
but-
American followers,
we have.
and it would be good to tackle a lot of the American.
Yeah, they
content.
keep saying come out in Australia. It's all over the world. It's crazy.
Where
but-
would you say is the most haunted place, to ask you the cliche question? In
Well,
UK?
this has been described as the South Yorkshire's most haunted place, and we do get lots of activity.
This museum?
This
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. We're not
In
just saying
South
it because it's
Yorkshire.
ours.